Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to get notified when we post more breaking news updates. Please click on the notification bell and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, war has been declared. Nyesom Wike dey para. The guy dey boy like this, I'm telling you, and it resulted in Nyesom Wike insulting Tinubu as well as the DSSO, my country people. Yes, the former governor of Rivers State, who is the leader of the five aggrieved People's Democratic Party (PDP) governors, the G5, and also a strong supporter of President Bola Tinubu, has allegedly insulted the president after his appointment was rejected by the Department of the State Service, the DSS. And this information was revealed by a strong supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate. And according to him, during a recent meeting, Bola Tinubu conveyed the disappointing news to the former governors Nyesom Wike and Abdullahi Ganduje that the Department of the State Service (DSS) had not cleared them for ministerial positions they aspired to. And in response to the news, Nyesom Wike allegedly became upset, started raising his voice at Tinubu. The security personnel present at the meeting had to intervene to control the situation and to prevent any further, unruly behavior. They had to calm Nyesom Wike down because the guy don dey para. Nyesom Wike was screaming on the top of his voice. Sources close to the incident reported that Nyesom Wike was vocal about his discontent, stating that he had made numerous sacrifices and had acquired lots of enemies just to support Tinubu, and he expected a more favorable response in return. And on the other hand, Abdullahi Ganduje handled the situation with composure, maintaining his calm as they were eventually escorted out of the villa late in the evening. And reacting to this, some Nigerians has, expressed their options as follows. Well, trust Wike now. Tinubu would be very careful. Otherwise, he would spill the beans. So, Wike does not respect anybody. No matter how huge you placed yourself, Wike will surely treat your fuck up. You choose to betray a man of grace over a criminal. Now you will reap the fruit of your labor. Another reacted, if you want, you will see what you are looking for. And that's why we know Nyesom Wike is very, very desperate. Now God is the greatest. I believe that God will turn the table around and we will see a new Nigeria. Okay guys, my country people, these are reactions from Nigerians. So you see, the matter where they grana be say Nyesom Wike para. He was very, very angry. It resulted to him insulting Tinubu after the DSS refused to clear him for ministerial position. I mean, according to Wike, what has he done to deserve this kind of treatment that is melted on him? What was his offense? How come that they are bringing this issue now after all that he has done? Why would they treat him this way? What is going on? Wike that made a lot of sacrifices. I mean, it was expected that Wike's name would be in Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's ministerial list that is yet to be released because Nyesom Wike worked very hard. Yes, now, Nyesom Wike allegedly worked for the All Progressive Congress, the APC, in the last general elections. He worked for Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. But then this one that, the DSS have said, well, no, Nyesom Wike's, name would not be there. So it has really bashed the hope of Nyesom Wike because we know that right from the onset, Wike has been lobbying for an appointment. Right from the first day Tinubu became president, a week after or 2 weeks after, we started seeing Nyesom Wike and the G5. They were hopping around in the Aso Rock Villa. They were going, trying to visit President Bola Tinubu. Who knows what they were looking for, but majority had said, see, Nyesom Wike is looking for appointments. He's lobbying for appointments. That's why we started seeing his frequent visits to the presidential villa. But then Nyesom Wike who, expected to be rewarded. He had these high hopes that, yes, he would be rewarded, for his role in Tinubu's victory in Rivers State in the last election. How come Tinubu is now treating him this way? And sources said that Wike was visibly angry. He was so angry after being told, of the failure of the DSS to clear him, and resorted to insulting the president. And it was gathered that Wike lost his cool and started, yelling at the top of his voice, claiming that after all the sacrifices he made, after everything he has done for Tinubu, after all the money he has spent and the enemies he has made, because at this point, the People's Democratic Party, they've seen Nyesom Wike as an enemy, as a betrayer. In fact, they are just using one eye to look Nyesom Wike, because Nyesom Wike is no longer a member of the PDP. No, although he's yet to denounce the PDP, he's yet to resign officially. But we know that Nyesom Wike's heart, his mind, his body, his soul, and his spirit is no longer in the PDP, but in the APC. So my country people, Wike has made a lot of enemies, both in Rivers State, in the PDP, and other places. And now Nyesom Wike was seen shouting that, see, he made sure Tinubu won in Rivers State. Is this how Tinubu wants to pay him back for all the good he has done? I mean, it was gathered that the former Kano governor Abdullahi Ganduje was also not cleared for ministerial positions. So my country people, before now, there have been talks that they want to bring in Abdullahi Ganduje as the APC national chairman that would replace Abdullahi Adamu. That's the former chairman that resigned recently. There were so many speculations on how the APC, they are planning to bring in Ganduje to replace Abdullahi Adamu, the APC national chairman that resigned, a few weeks back. So my country people, this is a very, very serious matter. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.